Hey, good afternoon traders, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at PDD Holdings, ticker symbol is PDD, and I'm seeing some interesting and constructive bullish price action. So I want to show you what I'm seeing and why I have gone long PDD. So I want to start off in this time in the larger zoomed out view so we can see price action. And clearly we're inside this triangle that we had fallen out of right here, and looks a bit like a bear trap on two different occasions, but now we are confidently back in this triangle, and I want to show you why I think this price action is bullish. So let's zoom in and take a deeper look at kind of where we came out of, which was down here. So you had this massive gap down, but you could see it was massively bought up, right? One of the biggest green buy volumes in quite some time on earnings, right? It sold off, but then it was snapped up and gobbled up. Then it kind of fell down, came down, and then we had, since this low pivot at about $95, we've been going basically straight up. We had this flagpole, bullish consolidation, broke higher, and now we're forming another triangle, or we formed another triangle, and we have bullish consolidation, but today we're seeing us break out. So we really need to see how this closes, but what I like about this is we are securely back inside this triangle on the larger time frame. We've tested this 150-day, obviously down here, held perfectly. Got back in this triangle, then we formed this flagpole and bullish consolidation. You can see we just weren't ready to break out on this trading day, and then this trading day by virtue of those upper wicks. But today we held the 9 EMA, we opened at it, and then we are confidently and securely above it. Now we're obviously going to see, we want to see how today closes, because we want to see it close, at the highs, which would be great. But then tomorrow we want to see a confirmation day, right? And a confirmation day is going to be a close above today's high, wherever that lands. So the way I would be playing it, I got in this bullish consolidation here because of a couple things. Mainly, I saw a huge, several huge order option purchases swept at the ask for the 9/19 and October calls at the 123, 124, 125 level. So that is obviously positive. And then saw another one this morning at about 9.8 million get swept as well for the 9/19, 125 calls. So that is super bullish, and I like, and obviously this price action kind of confirms that. So again, we really need to see where it closes. If you're not already in the name, then one great way to play it is going to be wait for the close, wait for the confirmation, and then wait for this retrace, and then we go higher. So retrace would be to the 119, 120 area. We may not get it, so you're going to have to be okay with kind of that playing out, or you could get it aggressively at this level here, or upon confirmation of this breakdown. But hopefully we get this back test. That will be good and constructive in my opinion. But with earnings next week, I believe on the 29th, next Friday, it may not come. We might just keep going and kind of run into earnings. So that's how I see PDD. I also like the RSI. Looks really nice. It's curled back up and is going higher. So this has plenty of room to run into earnings, which I think it's going to do. And yeah, that's kind of how I see PDD. The other thought is, or actually price targets. Let me kind of walk you through that. So clearly, the top end of this triangle would be primary price target, but we may have a stopping point. Again, it really just depends on earnings. But these pivot highs right here could be a stopping point at about 131, and then ultimate target is going to be 141. And if earnings are really good, we might even see a gap above, maybe a river theory, and we open up way over here. So who knows? Complete speculation. But yeah, that's kind of how I see it. So wait for the confirmation, wait for the pullback, and PDD looks like a great opportunity. Again, no financial advice given, always for educational purposes and to share with you what I'm doing with my own personal trading portfolio. So if you like today's analysis, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, as I will keep bringing you opportunities as they present themselves in the market. I wish you guys nothing but the best. I hope you guys are all making a lot of money, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.